What does it mean to live in a material world? Not just a world of physical objects, but one driven by the belief that everything, our thoughts, our actions, even our purpose, can be reduced to material causes and effects. Materialism is not new. It has existed in whispers throughout history, but it wasn't always dominant. Humanity once searched for meaning beyond the physical, grappling with questions of virtue, justice, and transcendence. These were human-centric inquiries concerned with the soul, the self, and our connection to something greater. Back then, materialism was a tool, not a worldview. It served human needs but didn't define them. Communities sought harmony with the natural world and with each other, valuing relationships and spiritual truths over possessions. But something changed. The Industrial Revolution brought more than machines and factories. It brought a shift in how we think. Human-centric ideas gave way to system-centric philosophies. Capitalism, communism, nationalism, each promised progress but demanded something in return. They demanded we see the world and ourselves as mere cogs in a machine governed by production and consumption. Materialism became the foundation of these systems, not just as a method of inquiry, but as a way of life. It taught us to measure value in terms of output, to see nature as a resource to exploit, and to view humanity itself as a workforce rather than a collection of unique individuals with transcendent purpose. Today, we live in a materialist world. Its fingerprints are everywhere, in our economies, our politics, even in our relationships. It promises progress, yet it reduces life to transactions. It claims to empower, yet it strips us of meaning. But here's the paradox. Materialism, for all its apparent strength, is inherently self-destructive. Science, once its greatest ally, has begun to challenge it. Quantum mechanics has undermined the deterministic cause and effect model. Empires built on materialist principles have fallen, replaced by systems no less flawed. Each new phase of materialism consumes the progress of the last, leaving us in a perpetual cycle of decay. Why does this happen? Because materialism ignores something fundamental, the human spirit. It denies the possibility of transcendence, dismissing questions of purpose and meaning as irrelevant or irrational. In doing so, it creates systems that cannot sustain themselves, for they fail to address the deeper needs of humanity. Perhaps it's time to reconsider, to step back from the endless race of material progress and ask, what are we running toward? And more importantly, what have we left behind? Materialism has brought us far, but at what cost? If we continue down this path, we risk losing not just our connection to the transcendent, but the very essence of what makes us human. The answers we seek lie not in the systems we've built, but in the questions we've forgotten to ask. What does it mean to be human? What does it mean to live with purpose? Until we confront these questions, we remain lost in the illusion of materialism.